Hi, everybody. If you're from, please like, comment, subscribe on the channel. I'm definitely going to be doing some movie reviews here for you. This one came out a couple years ago, and I wanted to touch on it because this movie I actually wanted to watch. This is an A24 film called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Yeah, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Um, and this was actually directed um, by Helena Ragin. Helena Ragin. I mess her name up. But yeah, so Helena Ragin, she directed this A24 film, and this stars Pete Davidson, um, Amandla Steinberg, who plays Sophie in the movie. Pete Davidson plays David, and basically he invites all his friends over, and he's like this spoiled rich kid. And you see him too. He's just like he's really he's like a really spoiled, like one of them really spoiled rich kids, just like disrespects people and doesn't even think twice about it. He's kind of a jerk, really. So in the movie, they his parents are out of town, and they decide to play it. They're doing all sorts of things. They're having sex. They're doing drugs, all this stuff, and they decide to play a game. They play a game called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. What I'm suggesting, let's play Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. It's a game where, and if you probably know the game, somebody dies, and they have to somebody fake die. It's fictional. They die fictionally, and they have to basically figure out who the killer is. And and just so happens, well, somebody takes this game way too far, and the question is, that now they have to figure out who is taking this game literally, as bodies, bodies, bodies. And what I will say I do like about this movie is how unique it is. Like it is. If you watch any A24 movie, you whether you like their movies or not, um, however I feel about them. One thing I will say about A24 is their movies are different. You're going to get a unique movie out of A24. Um, and this is no exception. This is a very unique film. This is actually a horror comedy. So it's not just like a straight up like horror film where people it is people getting murdered in here, but like it's just like a straight up. It's more of like a horror comedy, and it's done really well too. I think, especially the twist. Like when you find out who the killer is, you're like, "Whoa, really?" It's even the way they play that out, and it's just like, and usually with these movies, um, it's pretty clear cut and dry, Uh, but this one, it's more of a mystery because none of these people know who is killing who, and it gets to the point to where they even start turning on each other. Um, I think everybody is really good in this too. Um, Pete Davidson, I don't know, take him or leave him, I guess, but he's good in this. I think he's very good in here. Um, I think Amanda Steinberg, which I think you've seen her before too. She was in that Star Wars show. I think it was called Acolyte or something like that. Um, she was in, if you remember, Hunger Games. She was the little girl in there, Rue, and I just remember that because I looked it up. I just looked it up. So yeah, she was in the Hunger Games because I remember seeing her before too. Oh well, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Uh, yeah, she was that, and in Star Wars, she did that. And she did that really atrocious diss song, clapping back at the haters. but she's good in this. And I really think like a lot of I think a lot of your just the actors like they really play off of each other. And this is taking place during like a hurricane. There's like a hurricane outside, so they have nothing better else to do. They're kind of stuck in this house basically, and I think it's really good too. Her girlfriend that she brings to the party too, Amanda Steinberg, was set. She is foreign. I think she was like Russian or something like that. I don't know if she's actually Russian. Yeah, her name is B. The character's name is B. But she was in but her yeah, she's Bulgarian. Sorry, I got your nationality wrong. She's Bulgarian. Her name is Maria Bakalova, and I think she's really good in this too. Because you got characters in here, kind of like her character. You don't really know their backgrounds because they're looking at them like, you know what? Now that we think about it, we really don't know that much about you like that. And it really does play really well. I think this movie plays really well on paranoia because not only were these girls paranoid, I felt their paranoia because the whole time I'm looking like I don't know who you don't even know who to trust in this movie. And again, it's a really unique take on the slasher genre, I think, because you get so many slashers that are just pretty straightforward, and it's like okay, or you get it where the killer is stupid, and you're like, oh, that's who the killer was. But in here, it really is different. And I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This is a good movie. So for me, this is going to be a solid recommend. This is definitely something you should check out. Not completely in the high recommend category, but I mean, because the ending I thought was kind of abrupt in a way, but and it is a straightforward. I mean, in a way, it is just a slasher, but I think it's a really uniquely well done slasher. A24 dropped another banger, man. So yeah, this is gonna be a solid recommend for me. So you know, if you saw this movie, just let me know what you thought in the comment section as usual, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.